What is predictive programming? Now, us chosen ones, we already know what it is. But the people who don't know what it is, it's basically when the satanic elites who run this world, social media, TV, books, magazines, etc. It's basically them pushing out messages or telling you what they're going to do beforehand, before they do it. I remember Timothy in a part of a video, he said the satanic elites, they believe in karmatic death, I think it's called. It means that the satanic elites, that they believe that if they don't tell you the plans or what they're going to do beforehand, they believe they're going to get punished in the afterlife for not doing it. So they're always going to tell you and show you what they're going to do before they do it. So today I want to give a few examples of predictive programming. The first is September 11, 2001. If you look at these images on the screen, they're showing it way before it was going to happen in books, magazines, TV shows, movies, etc. of the Twin Towers being destroyed. You want to know who is behind that? Revelation chapter 2 verse 9, 3 verse 9, the tiny hat people, the synagogue of Satan. I can't say because of guidelines, but use your imagination. The U's, Jews. They run this world, so they're behind it. It was all pre-planned. It was a false FLAG event. Another example is Kobe Bryant's death. Kobe Bryant and 9 passengers passed away in a helicopter crash on January 26, 2020. And if you look at this image from 2016, it was a cartoon showing Kobe Bryant passing away in a helicopter crash. I remember watching a video of Cosgrove Productions. I remember I think Kobe was doing a Nike commercial, and he threw a fire at a helicopter. So that goes to show that it was all planned. They're showing us before it happened. It's called predictive programming. Because Satan, he's the god of this world with the lowercase g, and he's the prince of the airwaves. The final example of predictive programming that happened in 2020, you know, that one thing that's going around that caused a pandemic. That was all predictive programming for the mark of the beast. Because back in 2020, if you didn't get this, you weren't allowed to access society. You couldn't go to the grocery stores. You couldn't live your every day-to-day life. You couldn't really do anything, and you're hated on for not taking it. The same thing's going to be with the mark of the beast. If you don't know what it is, it's a chip in your right hand, your forehead. You can't buy or sell. You cannot access society. Without it, you can't do anything. You're going to get hated on for not taking it. And also, back in 2020, you saw celebrities, athletes, politicians, etc., whoever sold their soul to Satan, pushing it out, promoting it because they have to. They're doing the will of Satan to lead people to hell. If the blind lead the blind, both shall fall into a ditch. So they have to. If they want to keep their status, if they want to rank up, to gain even more status. And do not get this mark of the beast, because if you get it, you're worshipping Satan. You're going to burn in hell forever. So do not get it. And there's no excuse. I need to provide for my family. Because it says in Matthew chapter 6, verse 25 to 34, to sum it up, God feeds you, He provides for you. Don't worry about food, water, the clothes on your back. God will take care of you. If you look at Matthew chapter 6, verse 26, it says God feeds the birds even though they don't work a job. They don't store food in the refrigerator. And yet God feeds them. They just have faith in God to provide for them. And us humans, we're better than the birds, so of course He'll provide for us. So it's your fault for lacking faith, for not trusting God to provide for you. And Satan, the spirit of fear, is going to be pushed again whenever this mark of the beast stuff comes out. Just like back in 2020, there's a lot of fear mongering. And that's how you control the masses, the general public, is through fear mongering. So Satan, the spirit of fear, is going to be pushed again whenever the mark of the beast comes out, where people won't know how to feed their babies, their children, and they're going to cave in. Because they have no faith, man. You don't have faith as a mustard seed. And people don't want to give up the things in this world. So us chosen ones, we know we're not taking the mark of the beast, so we're going to have to give up everything for Christ. Your homes, your car, everything. You're going to be left with nothing. You're going to be happy and own nothing. But that's a good thing, because your reward is in heaven. You're not going to burn in hell. And it says in Revelation chapter 20 verse 4 that many chosen ones will be beheaded and killed for not taking the mark of the beast. But don't worry, because your reward is in heaven, because you didn't bow down to Satan. You bowed down to the Most High God. You stayed faithful. And it says in Matthew chapter 5 verse 10 to 12, blessed are you who are persecuted and hated for Christ's name's sake. They did the same thing to the prophets back then, for great is your reward in heaven. So you gotta endure to the end. He that endures to the end, the same shall be saved, and you will get your reward in heaven. Well, that's gonna do it for this video. I just wanted to share a few examples of predictive programming and what it is so that you guys don't fall for it. Please wake up from this deception. Please do not fall for this predictive programming. The reason why people can't see it is because Satan's blinded their minds to those who don't believe and reject the true gospel, and God gave people over to a strong delusion that they should believe a lie because they hate the truth. So if you hate the truth, then naturally you're going to gravitate towards lies. So please don't be that person. Please love this truth. Please, I don't want to see none of y'all fall for this predictive programming. Ask God to wake you up. Get into the truth. You should know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. The Holy Spirit will lead you to all truth. It's your guider. It's your teacher, and God as well. So make sure you're getting programmed the right way. You're going to unlearn to relearn. Even though it might offend you, it's the truth. It don't matter. And like I said, it'll set you free. The truth is not going to hurt you. It's not meant to hurt you. It's meant to set you free from Satan's kingdom, from Satan's bondage. So yeah, I hope this video edified you. I hope this video plants the seed in you to wake you up. And I catch you on the next one.